Yes. So welcome to the session on SQL Server Database Administration. Okay. So as part of this course, see what we are going to discuss. Okay. And what is the duration of this course? What concepts we are going to discuss as part of this course? Okay. So how we are going to discuss those concepts? We'll discuss these points first. Okay. So that it should be clear for us what we are learning exactly, okay, as part of this course. Right. After that, sir, we'll start with SQL Server Basics. Okay, at any time already I have just discussed. If any simple query is there, if any doubts are there, feel free to type in the chat panel, right? Chat option is there. You can type in the chat panel at any time. Okay. So if you have some simple doubts are there, please type in the chat panel. So I will try to answer. Okay, no need to worry. Any simple doubt is there related to the concepts what I am discussing now. You can ask me the questions. If any other questions are there not related to current topic, so okay, I will discuss at the end of the session. Okay, if you want to know something other than today's topic. Right, right, right. Yes. Okay. Let's say we'll start with. So basically, remember, as part of this course, I will provide you daily recorded sessions. I will provide you. Okay. Daily recordings. I will provide you. Actually, remember these recordings. I will upload into one of our website. Okay. You can go to the website. You can access these recordings. Okay. But you can't download these recordings. So very clear. The day one itself, I am saying the recordings you can watch up to 6 months. If you want, we can increase up to 1 year also. No need to worry. But you can't download the recordings. Okay. But whatever the material I am sharing, like daily notes, okay, like FAQs, scenarios, and what are the concepts I am showing practically, the commands, regularly used commands, regularly used scripts, okay, all these we can download, okay, except class recordings, other material we can download, you can maintain in your local laptop if you want, okay. Right, right. So generally, like I will provide you like notes. I will share you notes. Means whatever the topic we are discussing, that notes I will share you. Generally, say like we are clear from our side what we are going to discuss. Okay, what we are going to provide. Okay, very clear from our side. Don't want to mislead you just by saying this and that unnecessary false statements. Okay, right. So, but I will try to support you up to maximum extent. So, to get the job, or even tomorrow, you are already working as a database admin. Okay, if you have any regular issues are there, so you can ping me on my WhatsApp number whenever I am free. Once again, I am saying generally, if I am in office, I may not answer, but whenever I am free, I will try to answer. Okay. Yes. No need to worry. So just here I am here to support you. Okay. No need to worry. Yes. Okay. Yeah. Daily notes I will share you in the form of PDF copy. I will share you. Means what? Like each chapter wise, each module wise notes I will share you. Okay, where we have both theory plus step by step practicals. Okay, both I will share you. No need to worry. Right. The same way, like regular FAQs, I will share you frequently asked questions which are useful for interview purpose. plus some common regular scenarios I will discuss, common regular issues like data file full, log file full, if the disk is full, okay, database is down suddenly, okay. Right. So yeah, such type of things, yeah, common issues here I will discuss. No need to worry. Common issues. Okay, as part of this course, and I will share you regularly used scripts. I will share you in real time. Remember, while working, let's say tomorrow the client is asking, application owner is asking, so I am getting very slow performance. Okay, so check for the database. Then how we can check why it is causing what, which queries are causing slow performance. Okay, so yeah, such type of yeah queries, remember, like CPU utilizations, memory utilizations, deadlocks, how to check the deadlocks or how to check blocking scenarios. All those queries I will share you as a soft copy material. Okay, yeah, these queries are very useful for us. Right. So generally say like I will provide you. Yeah, the soft copy material I will provide you module wise where we have FAQs and scenarios. Each chapter wise here FAQs and scenarios are there. The same way like I will provide you regularly used scripts. Generally remember as a DBA we have to maintain these scripts actually. Very important for us. Okay, regularly used scripts we have to maintain, which are very important for us. Okay, so in that I will provide you, I have group actually, like always on related things, how to check. Then, blocking, yeah, related things, how to check. So backup details, how to check. CPU utilization details, how to check. Very important for actually in real time while working with. Okay, so yeah, database level, which suppose sometimes tomorrow application team is saying this user is unable to access this table, he is getting the error like permissions are not granted, for example. Immediately as a DBA, we have to verify whether this user has permissions or not. Okay, so like this, like all the very important scripts are available with me. I will share you. Okay, so some performance related issues will be there with something called CS packet. Some these points may not be, if you are a fresher, you may not understand, but just what I am saying indirectly. So whatever the concepts we have to work with regularly. Okay, in the organization tomorrow as a DBA, whatever the concepts we have to work with regularly, those concepts, remember, means how to verify, how to check those regular issues. To check those regular issues directly, reports are available, but mainly we depends on the commands, actually SQL queries. SQL queries. These SQL queries I will provide you, like memory related, how to check. Generally, how to check the health checks regularly on database. These are some regularly used scripts are available. So I will share you all these scripts so that these are useful for us while working in the organization. Okay, right. Right. So that's remember like regularly use the scripts I will share you. Okay. Then in the same way, like our team will share you the sample resumes. Okay, if you want. So just you can modify. You can prepare your own resume. Okay. If any placement related options you want, just talk to our team. They will guide you, okay, related to placement things. Okay, how we can get the job means like how to prepare, how we can get the job. These are just what is what we are going to discuss as part of our course, means how we are supporting you. Okay, how we are supporting you to get the job, how to prepare, how to start working as a DBA. Okay, right. What are the prerequisites are there to work as a DBA? We have very basic prerequisites are there. One is here like a SQL Server Basics are required for us, means how to work with the commands. Okay, how we are working with select command, how we are working with the update, delete command. So those basic things we'll discuss. Okay, basic things. Actually, like these commands here already have recorded SQL Basics commands. I will share you these commands. Okay, you can parallelly prepare whenever you are free. Means if you don't have SQL Basics knowledge. Okay, and generally said we need Windows Basics knowledge is required for us. Means what is Active Directory server? Okay, some basic what is AD user, what is local user. Okay, so some basic networking just how we are setting the IPs, how to check whether systems are connected to each other or not. Okay, so for example, let's say you are in on call. Sometimes remember, like as a DBA, depends on our team size. Generally, we will be in on call actually. Means what? Let's say weekly. Let's say this week I am in on call support. Okay, so for example, night 12 o'clock, our monitoring team will be there. Monitoring team. That monitoring team has received some alert. Server is down. So immediately they will call to us. It may be any time, night 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock, anytime. Who is in on call? They will send the same message. Already we will get the alert also automatically. Automatically we'll get the alert to our email ID. But at night 2 o'clock I am sleeping, right? That's why this separate team is there. That team will call you at 2 o'clock. Okay, they will say that this is the issue is there. Please check. Means what? First we have to ping whether server is working or not, server is running or not. Like they said, some basic networking knowledge is required for us. Even remember, we are not going to work with total Windows concepts. Our Windows team is there. Okay, just to identify what is the exact error, whether this error is from our SQL side or from Windows related. Just to differentiate, we need some Windows basics knowledge is required. Okay, both I will provide you like at least 3 or 4 hours, 3 or 4 hours classes. Recordings I will provide you. Okay, these basics are Windows Basics recordings I will provide you. Windows Basics plus SQL Basics. Both the recordings I will provide you. No need to worry. You can go through those recordings. Okay. Right. Yes. Okay. Okay. Yes. This is like what knowledge is required for us to work as a SQL Server DBA. Clear, right? So no need of C, C++, Java, .NET knowledge. Only these Windows Basics and SQL Basics are required for us. Okay, as a DB. Okay. So as a database administrator, what are our regular activities are there, what are our regular responsibilities are there, say, as a DBA. As tomorrow, once you enter in your organization as a DBA, so what is our job? Okay, exactly what we are doing. Daily I'm connecting to the daily I'm connecting, daily I'm going to office or working from home. But what we are doing regularly as a DBA. Okay, yes. So just remember, as a database administrator, our job is maintenance, right? Database and database server maintenance is our job. Database and database server maintenance. Just remember, like why? Because every application, for example, tomorrow you are supporting one client like HSBC, for example. Okay, you are supporting one client like Bank of America, for example. Okay, so like as a database administrator, here, like what are our responsibilities are there? In general, we know that every application has front end and back end parts, right? Suppose you are opening some hsbc dot in hsbc.usa, hsbc.ae, for example. So after opening the website or after opening the app, we can make transaction, right? As a end user, we don't know internally select command is working or insert command is working or update command is working. We don't know exactly, right? Yes, but just as a end user, remember, yeah. So as a end user, remember, just we are making some transaction, right? This is our application front end part. Applications here, front end part. Okay, for example, yeah, ICICI bank.com, for example. And see, this front end part is developed with the help of what? Maybe like Java, .NET, any, yeah, PHP, Android, anything here, different technologies. But remember, whenever the user opens some browser, see here very clearly, whenever the user is opening some browser as a end user, yeah, once I make some transaction, either through website or some app, right? Immediately request is submitted to web server or application server. Okay, where our website is present. Right. From this web server or application server, remember, request is coming to our SQL server. Okay, in the middle, some other servers may be there actually, but at the last, remember, request is submitted to our SQL server in the backend. This is our SQL server machine, for example. And this SQL server is working with the databases, right? Actually, we know that data is there in the form of what? Databases. Maybe in this server, we may have one or more databases like sales database, HR database, inventory database, some databases here, one or more databases. Right, right. So that's remember whenever the user makes transaction, request is submitted to what? Request is submitted to application server or web server. From there, request is coming to SQL server. Then SQL server works with the data present in the databases, right? It may be insert or update or delete any transactions here. Means let's say you are transferring the money through some app like Google Pay or Phone Pay or something. Request is submitted to SQL Server in the backend. SQL Server will work with what? Insert or update command on the data present in the databases. These are our set of databases here, for example. Thus, remember, indirectly, we have to understand here one more point, what we can do with SQL Server, what we are doing with SQL Server. Just remember, SQL Server is one of your RDBMS product, okay, available in the market, right? So many RDBMS products are there, like Oracle, SQL Server, okay, MySQL, MariaDB. So many RDBMS products are there in the market. But remember, today, most of the clients are preferring SQL Server. Why? Because its cost is very less as compared with Oracle, especially. And second ones here in SQL Server are from Microsoft. We have cloud platform is there, powerful cloud platform, which is called Microsoft Azure, right? So that is one more reasons here, like why most of the clients are preferring today SQL Server. And one of a common scenario, just remember, one of a common scenario, even the client is using Oracle databases, for example. So 100% remember, no client will go with single RDBMS product. First point we have to understand. Maybe even, let's say they are using 60% Oracle, 70% Oracle, compulsory they will use what? 30% at least SQL Server. Means in least case I am saying. Okay, that's why, like why? Because SQL Server cost is very less as compared with Oracle especially. Okay, this is like how the transactions are working. Suppose let's say ICICI Bank is it. ICICI Bank has so many applications. So many applications here. One is one application for ATMs, one application for internet banking, so many applications actually. Okay, in the back end also we have so many database servers. These are our database servers. Like for messaging purpose, for RBI transactions, so many applications here. One client may have many applications. And each application has their own respective database servers. Nothing but all these are our SQL machines. These are our application servers, right? Yes, same user can work with what? Multiple applications also. Different users will work with different applications. Okay, this is a setup is there. Generally here application team will be there actually. This front end part team will be there. In the front end part team, the one employee is there who is leading this team in general, who is leading this application team. One employee is there, like Tarun is there, for example. He is leading this application. Generally, we'll call him as application owner. Actually, remember, he is not owner. Means what? For example, Amazon.com is there. Amazon.in is there, for example. Okay. So, yeah. So, see, Amazon.in, they have so many applications actually in the background. We know only Amazon.in. Okay. So, that's remember each application, or for one application, or for 2-3 application, one person is there who is in charge of this application. Okay, so he is called application owner. See, even remember tomorrow if you want to apply something here in our SQL Server also. Let's say you want to apply some service pack. Okay, anything if you want to do here, compulsory application owner approvals are required. Just remember, don't confuse like for HSBC application. I am saying application owner means not the actual owner of HSBC, the employee who is handling that application. Clear, right? Yes, that's why whenever I am saying that tomorrow while discussing in the course, to kill the sessions, to apply some patch, I am saying application team approval is required. For example, it's meaning that either application owner approval or one of his team members approval. Okay, but yeah, compulsory here, those approvals are required for us. Okay. Right. Okay. Yeah. Just remember, like, I think you're following, right? Just workflow I am showing so that you can understand easily in real time how we are working. Suppose tomorrow directly, if I say application owner, then you will get confusion. So I have to contact to Amazon CEO. Okay. So not like that. Every application has a employee who is handling that. Even tomorrow, if want any downtime on our SQL server, we need to take what approvals from application owner. Okay, right. I think all the people are following, right? Just I'm trying to pull you how we are working in the organization. So these are here our database servers are there. Means production servers are there. Test servers are there, UAT servers are there, different type of servers will be there. I will discuss again. See, as a database administrator, let's say our team is sitting here. This total setup is there in UK or Australia or somewhere at client location or in a cloud data center, for example. But remember here you are sitting as a DBA, for example, in I'm sitting in New York City, for example. So yeah, here see our DBS team is there here. Okay. So anything happen in any of our database servers, like database down, disk is above 90% full. Okay. So we have some queries are running by taking more than 10 minutes time, for example. Okay, log file is going to full, log file is above 90%. Okay, all those yeah, the issues will get automatically to our team members will get the emails here automatically. Automatically will get email notification. Okay, any disk space issue or performance related issues, query, long running queries automatically will get email notification. Okay, for that we'll see what are the options we are using. Like in most of the companies for resource related things like CPU, memory, IO, disk, okay, related things. Generally we are going with the SCOM alerts. Okay, yeah, System Center Operation Manager. One tool is there from Microsoft actually. Okay, so in that tool, remember, we'll register all our servers. Okay, so whenever any memory issue is there, memory is out of above 90%, CPU is above 90%, disk is above 90%, some threshold values actually. Okay, we have to understand. So this tool will send us email notification. Just remember, I'm saying that one of these tools, but so many other tools are there in the market. Okay, immediately we'll attend what? Even this will configure some alert also, some alerts also related to health check. Related to what? Health check. Daily in the morning, remember, like we'll get these 8 to 10 emails daily, for example. Daily in the morning 6 o'clock or 8 o'clock means what? It will display the summary. Means suppose let's say 100 critical servers are there. Those servers are up and running or not. Okay, one report. All the database are healthy or not, one report. Okay. all the full backups are working fine or not, log backups are working fine or not. Okay, so check DB, something like this here. So like space related also, disk space related alerts. All those mails will get here automatically. Tomorrow, once you enter in the company, morning 8 o'clock, first, let's say depends on the role. Let's say I'm the senior DB here, for example, in my company. I will check these alerts first. If any issue is there in any server. Okay, so I will check all these alerts. I will prepare one report. I will submit that report to my manager. Okay, okay, all our servers are healthy, databases are working fine, there is no log file issue, there is no data file issue, there are no performance related issues, all the databases are online. Actually, we'll have one template. Actually, I will fill that template, I will submit to my manager. If manager is on leave, then I will submit to my IT, our director, who is our database teams director. For example, just I am saying, like it may be procedure may be different from different company, but what I am saying, we have to understand here. Here as a DBA, we are sitting here, our team is sitting here. Automatically we'll get what? Email notifications. Okay, if any space related issues, slow queries. Okay, as well as if application performance is slow. For example, users are complaining to the customer team or application team, application performance is slow. First point we have to understand, resource related or our SQL related emails will get automatically. First point. Second point, remember, if any application related issues are there, suddenly application performance has become very slow. Users are complaining. If I click on this button, it is throwing error like timeout error, timeout error. So immediately our application team also will send the mail to our team, or they will ping to our team on Teams, Microsoft Teams, or any tool. Then what I can do, I will assign one of my team member as a senior DB. I will attend, or if I am busy with some other meetings, I will assign my team member Tarun. You take care of this problem. Then immediately Tarun will connect to the server. He will check what are the issues are there, why the queries are taking long time, any blocking scenarios are there. Some other things, remember, I am limiting myself. I am not going in detail so that some people may not understand. Tomorrow they may not come. I will lose the business. Just I am joking. But step by step we have to go. Right? No need to worry. All the concepts we'll discuss in detail. All the concepts like clustering, performance tuning, always on, replication, mirroring. Okay, so upgradation, automation, security, architecture, all these concepts we'll see in detail. No need to worry. All the concepts I will show you practically. Okay, right. Like they say, like sometimes we'll get immediately one of our team member will become busy by checking the issues. Sometimes, let's say, our application team will send us uh, deploy these scripts. Maybe they have done some changes actually in the front database side. Means the developer has sent some changes to this team, like they have modified the stored procedure logic. For example, stored procedure is there here, but these people are the owners, right? Just we are supporting. So if any changes are required, this application team will send us a change request ticket to our team. Okay, apply these changes. See, once I get this change request, I mean they will send the script actually. Just to go to this server, go to this database, run this script, and see 20 rows affected, this output should come. See, they will send the output also. If you run this script, yeah, it should display this output. Okay, and they will send us some like you take the backup of this database before running this script. Okay, backout method also will there if something happen. So how to handle also they will write. You delete this procedure or you restore the database backup. That complete plan they will write in this change request ticket. So once we get the change request ticket, any one of our team member will start working. But just remember, immediately we won't start working. We need the approval of application owner. Means the team, let's say Tarun has raised this ticket from application side. We have to see that his manager approval is compulsory before starting this activity. Plus this application owner approval is compulsory. Why? Because without notice of application owner, nothing should be done here or here also. Like this here in the change request ticket, we'll see whether approvals are there or not. There itself will have attachment, the script. They will attach actually what is script we have to run. Okay, approvals are there. Download the script, connect to the server in which server they are asking, run the script, close the ticket. Like this here, like various activities I am saying. Till now we have discussed 3-4 activities. One is here, daily whenever any issue is there in our database servers we have to handle. Daily health checks we have to monitor. Okay, the same way whenever any performance issue is there, application team will send the request to our team, we have to handle. Whenever any changes needs to be done in the database, they will raise the change request tickets we have to handle. In the same way, periodically for every 3 months, we have to apply the service packs or patches on our databases. We have to apply the patches to our SQL Server. Immediately whenever a new patch is released, just remember immediately we are not applying, we'll test. Okay, then we'll submit the request to our application owner. This is the latest patch we need to apply. Suggest the timing. Let's say application owner will suggest that okay, you do this activity tomorrow morning 3 a.m. Okay, so we have seen like we'll get the message there is no net banking between 3 to 4 due to server maintenance, right? They will put the message actually, our application team. And morning 3 o'clock, who is in on call? For example, this week I am in on call. Morning 3 o'clock, I will apply the script. Okay, I will update to the owner as well as to our team. Okay, patch was applied successfully. SQL Server sanity checks are done successfully. All the databases are healthy. Some things, remember, sometimes what I'm saying sanity checks. Maybe most of the peoples don't know. Okay, those things I will clarify later. Just I'm trying to pull you how we are working in the organization. Okay, I want to make the things clear. Tomorrow I am saying before applying patching, what you do. Immediately you can answer that. First we need to send the email to application owner. Once he approve, then we'll start the process. But what process? That I will discuss in detail while patching, in the patching concept. Okay, like this here. That's why indirectly we have to understand as a database administrator, we are supporting our database server plus databases. The monitoring is a regularly we have to monitor. If any issues are there, we have to troubleshoot those problems. Okay, monitoring and troubleshooting is our regular job. is clear, right? I think all the people are following, or any class is confusion or boring. It is clear. Santosh, Shahid, Venu, Suresh. You can respond. Benjamin, I think my accent is okay for you. You are attending from US, I think. Are you following? Please type in the chat panel. Priya, please respond. Yeah, why? Because, okay, thank you very much, Benjamin. Thank you for your comment. Yeah, why? Because all these you should know how we are working in the organization exactly. Directly I can start SQL Server. I can say, okay, this see how we can install SQL Server. Those things we'll see, no problem technically. But initially some process flow we have to understand. Process flow. That's why here see SCOM tool we'll use for monitoring, plus ticketing tools also we'll use. Why? Because they have to raise change request ticket, right? If you want to apply any changes in the database, they will raise with some tool. We'll also connect to the tool. Okay, we'll see exactly in which server what script he is asking to run. So once it is done, we'll close the ticket. They will get the mail. Okay, it is implemented. So that's why remember ticketing tools also important for us. Generally, once you enter in the organization, in the KT program, knowledge transfer program, they will provide all these detailed information. Okay, this servers checklist or servers inventory they will provide. Servers checklist or inventory, or we can say catalog. In one company, one name means how many production. This catalog immediately you can see how many production servers are there, how many development servers are there, how many UAT servers are there, how many decommissioned servers. Decommissioned means they have removed that. Previously, last year, one server was working as a production server, but now we have upgraded to some other server instead of this server. That those servers will mention in the decommissioned list. Sometimes they will ask, we got the request from the application team. Now we don't want this server now. Okay, means what? We need to decommission this server. Means we have to remove this server. What are the steps we have to follow? See, that is also very lengthy process. All those things I will discuss. Okay, no need to worry how we are doing in real time. Right, let's see what we'll do in the summary. We'll conclude the session. We have to start our next session. So in the summary, we have to understand as a database administrator, our job is what? We are supporting people. We are not developers. We are not testers. Once you enter in the organization, once you work for 2 months, okay, then it will be easy job for us. Most of the times, remember 70% will get same issues: disk space issue, memory issue, CPU problems, blocking related issues, performance related issues, database growth issues. These are very common issues here, regular issues. Those issues all we have written here, and how to check those issues also I have prepared, right? Queries. I will share you all these queries. No need to worry. Right. So let's say we'll conclude the session. You can see in the website like what concepts we are going to discuss. Already have said we'll start with installation, then we'll see configurations. Then we'll discuss like how we are working with databases. Then we'll work with security, backups. Then we'll see how to automate the backups, like high availability features like log shipping. Generally, remember today no one is using log shipping, but we'll discuss mirroring, always on. Today, remember 90% we have to work with always on. Okay, in every organization. We'll see in detail. Then clustering, performance tuning, upgradation. These are the main concepts are there. And generally in every module, I will try to discuss what troubleshooting, common troubleshooting issues. Okay, so later remember I will upload the recordings. Our team will share you the recordings. So here also my blog is there, azure-sql.blogspot.com. Here also most of the some scripts I have put here. Some commonly used scripts are in general we can say just to get the business openly if you want to say. So that the people who should see here, they may join my course. So openly I'm saying. So just here common scripts I have put here, but all the scripts I will share you as part of our course. Okay, right. Right then, thank you very much for joining today's session. We'll continue tomorrow once again. Tomorrow we'll discuss we'll start with SQL Server. Okay, step by step we'll go with. Right.